Assistant? Could you at least try to pay attention? I'm in the midst of explaining to you why the color of socks you've chosen clash directly with that questionably patterned shirt you've worn today. As I've told you time and time again, houndstooth is not a pattern appropriate for the upper half of your body. Yes, of course I'm being serious. And your shirt is so clearly not in your color season. Is that a clueless look on your face? Tell me you at least understand what a color season is. Remind me where I found you. Certainly you weren't discarded on the side of the road, were you? Because that's the only case in which I would find being willfully ignorant about basic fashion theory remotely acceptable. We run a respectable business. The least you could do is dress yourself appropriate. What now? If this isn't important, I'm finally firing Veronica from Human Resources. She's supposed to be the one managing my inbox. I want her on standby, assistant. Tell her to start packing her things up and... Huh. That's interesting. I haven't received a message from this organization in months. Oh, that's very interesting. Assistant, please check my calendar for this Saturday night. And tell Veronica to remain as she is. What's that? A meeting with the mayor? That will have to wait. It seems we have plans, my dearest subordinate. The organization's annual gala is scheduled for this weekend, and I've been invited as the, well, admittedly, very last minute, special guest. So we'll need to spend this afternoon preparing. You'll need something to wear, after all. Yes, I'll be dressing you in designer, so you'll need to make a phone call with my tailor this afternoon. What? What do you mean? Of course I'm being serious. Well, I can't very well go without a date, can I? Oh, please. Wipe that smug smile off your face. You'll simply act as my stand-in date. There's simply not enough time left before the event to invite a respectable partner. Given I'm left with very few other options, you'll suffice, despite your attitude. It's somewhat impressive how you've managed to remain utterly disobedient after weeks of working alongside me. A glutton for punishment, are we? Of course I don't hate you. You've done a sufficient job as my assistant, your presence is tolerable, and from time to time you do make decent company. Ah, my dear subordinate. If you were expecting praise, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. You do your job, and that's good enough. Stop calling you my subordinate. Well, in that case, what would I call you? Your name? No. I've already forgotten that long ago. Aren't you adorable when you get angry? Unfortunately, it was just a simple joke. Has that made you even more upset with me? That's too bad. Well, no matter. You'll forgive me before Saturday night, and that's what's important. Now, regarding our outfits. I'm thinking lavender and black for our color scheme. Elegant, yet intriguing. And it'll complement your eyes as well. Oh, of course. You have beautiful... You have a decent eye color. I didn't say anything. No, it was nothing. I said your eye color is decent. That's all. Cease your mindless chattering. It's starting to annoy me. But, well, the question of our wardrobe is a problem for us to solve this afternoon. In the meantime, what were we discussing before? Ah, yes. Those hideous socks of yours. Honestly, you embarrass me enough by walking in wearing that hat of yours every morning. Cold? Oh, please. How cold would someone have to be to possibly justify wearing something as drab as that? Out of any other opportunity we have here, especially at this company. Oh, no. I'd like to reiterate that you are not to speak unless I directly tell you to. I can't have people finding out that I brought my personal assistant as a date. Well, a faux date. Don't flatter yourself too much. Anyway, as I was saying, do not speak unless I give a clear indication that you are welcome to... Ah! Governor Clodsworth! What a pleasure to see you tonight. Yes. Business is doing well. Actually, I'm planning on a coastal expansion in the southern half of the region for next quarter. It's wonderful to have your support as always, sir. Oh, them? This is my partner. Oh, please. No. This is my fiancé. Yes. It hasn't been announced in the press yet, but this is my fiancé. You wipe that grin off your face right now. Yes, yes, it should be a wonderful ceremony. I'll be sure to send you and your wife an invitation. Thank you for the well wishes. Yes, we are so very happy. Now remember that we've not made anything public, so I must ask for your secrecy in this matter. Ha ha ha. Thank you, dear Governor. Now, please, enjoy your night. Ah, farewell, farewell. Shut up. No, I don't want to hear it. I simply lost my words and misspoke. I will clear things up with the governor the next time that I see him. Wait, what is he? Oh, that indecorous imbecile. I should have known not to misspeak around him. He's telling the entire council. Shut up! Just smile. They're looking over here right now, and I won't have you giving them any more to talk about. Don't ruin this for me. Appearances are everything, my dear subordinate. And I cannot have mine ruined by your... What is that look on your face? Tell me you aren't genuinely offended. Ugh, you are so high maintenance. What would be so bad about being your partner? Follow me to the back. I wouldn't want anyone to overhear what I'm about to say. Well, We're from two different worlds, my dear assistant. For a demon of my bloodline to court someone of yours, well, you understand that it would cause an uprising in my family. Yes. Unfortunately, I've never had much luck with relationships as a result. Whenever it comes time to meet the parents, things end. Anyhow. Now you understand why being attracted to you is inconvenient, at least. No, I mean that as a hypothetical. That was not a confession. No, it was not. No. Assistant, watch your tongue. Watch your... Fine. I'll admit that I'm somewhat attracted to you, but it would never work. I have no intention of acting on it. Oh, please. Do you honestly need to ask why? Fine, I'll entertain the thought. Forgetting how absolutely absurd it would be for an incubus to court a human, it would be unprofessional. What if something were to go awry? Would I simply fire you? And then what would that do to you? You were so reliant on the damn flower shop's meager wage to even make rent. Surely you wouldn't be prepared to live while you look for another job. So there you'll be, penniless and alone, with an eviction notice looming over your head. God forbid you go to the press with something, motivated by the promise of reward money of some kind. I'm sure the local papers would all love to write an op-ed about the fabulous heir to the Astaroth Corporation's scandalous love affair. Imagine what that would do to my reputation! And what of the board? What of the investors? It would simply imply a conflict of interest in our business and... Why would anyone ever want to involve themselves in the mess of the Astaroth family? Why would anyone willingly subject themselves to this never-ending pressure to succeed? You don't understand. You can't possibly understand what it's like for the son of an incubus family, a successful one, no less. So few of us find success in the mortal plane. Who am I to jeopardize my family name? Please, you can't pretend you haven't noticed the way the other partygoers are looking at me. I pretend my obsession with appearances is all vanity, but the reality is that demons like me need to be constantly obsessed with appearances for even a chance to be respected in human society. The reality is that people will always look to incubi to be devilish, horny monsters with little rattling around in their head other than how best to corrupt some innocent young human. And I am not willing to prove them right. So forgive me for not entertaining the idea of pursuing some little crush. What is that look in your eyes? No. I wasn't yelling at you. I simply... I'm tired, my dear. That's all. I'm just tired. Let's just go back to the party, all right? We'll talk about this another time. And at least pretend to be enjoying yourself, won't you?